Welcome to USC 2016. My name is DJ Richie and we're here at Santapod, home to some of Europe's largest and loudest and biggest car shows. With plenty of action packed for this weekend and some incredible cars, let's go check it out. One of the big events at USC is the Auto Glim Show and Shine, and this year was bigger than ever with over 200 cars attending. They were all competing for trophies such as Best Interior, Best Exterior, Best All-Rounder, Best Engine Bay, and then the Judge's Choice for those who don't quite fall into any of the categories. Then of course there's the most prestigious accolade of all, Best in Show, which this year went to Mike Fisher and his pristine Citroen Saxo VTS. Winner of last year's Show and Shine, Mike did all the modifications himself and returned this year with even more to defend his crown. Now, if you've been to a modified car event before at Santapod, you might have seen the drift ride guys. So before I head back on stage, I'm going to go for a little ride.
Got 2 dogs.
Here we go. Things in a more straight line, then we've got plenty of track action on Santapod's world famous drag strip. Legend.
Yeah, that's right. On track, we got the front wheel drive and the Jap Drag Series 8-second cars all battling out for their championships, with the final round coming in the Jap finale in October. And on top of that, we also have the world famous Fire Force team with Fire Force 3, a 300-mile-per-hour car that completes the quarter mile in under 5.5 seconds. And if you've never seen it before, you're in for a treat.
Vauxhall Corsa, it's got a C20 lit engine in it.
Yeah, makes a Honda Civic. It specs 155 brakes, just light with a Buddy Club Spec 2 on it. I've got new Prada Spec 2s on there as well, so I'm hoping to get to about 14.
It's a Mark III Golf VR6 Highline, 96 model OBD2.
16.9. So, yeah, getting there. Trying. Then move on.
It's an EGU 1.8 20 valve turbo and it's running standard at the minute.
So I have a Subaru Impreza GC8 96 imported from Japan. It's currently running 260 brake. I just got 14.9 on the strip. That was my first ever run. I'd say my favourite mod would be the HKS dump valve, a must, and the New Age core pack conversion kit.
Favourite mod is probably well, obviously exhaust, I'd say, really.
Probably the manifold, which I converted into, like, turn a turbo around my own weight.
Favourite mod, straight through decat just to make the V6 sound better.
Be the conversion itself, well, the whole lot of it.
Worst mod is probably running camber. Best tips, cold air feed.
I'd probably say try not to round things off.
I don't really know, probably the cable tie around the battery.
Try and stay away from stuff like this.
Do a lot of planning, hell of a lot of planning before you start chopping bits out.
If you fancy leaving your car
by the tent and going for a bit of a stroll. There's Azorb Football, the Drift Trikes, the Urban Ninja, and USC wouldn't be USC without the live action arena. If you've ever wondered what might cause this much damage, and look no further than our stunt performers, including Terry Grant with a Nissan 350Z, the legend car, and that £120,000 Range Rover, but also Lee Bowers and Wheelie Joe on 2 wheels and sometimes 1. Check it out. If you're a regular of USC, you'll know we have the competitions, including the Flame Out contest, the public burnout competition, and the ever popular Mr. and Miss USC. But this year, joining the list is the first round of the European Burnout competition.
So the sun is setting over Santa Pod, which can only mean one thing. It's time to get a little bit loud and a little bit crazy. This weekend we've got Dave Pearce, Wretch 32, Chipmunk, myself DJ Richie Don, Stallion, Skiller, the Sidewinder crew, and a whole other host of talent. Let's go check it out. So that's it for USC 2016, and as expected, it was an incredible event. Thank you all so much for joining us. We'll see you next year. But to sign us out, here are some of the cars from the club stand and the show and shine. But to sign us out, here are some of the kids.
You peaked too early.
I did, mate. Story of my life.